No, I think Lee died in 1818, and you said, well, he didn't get to see what became of his son, which is a fascinating question because obviously his son is offered the possibility to play a role in ending the rebellion.
Yeah.
But so he died in 1818 after being away from America for 5 years. So in a sense, he never really got to see what became of the country he helped found. But what's interesting is Lafayette arrives in 1824, and I don't know if I even mentioned this, but Lafayette and Lee were friends, and Lee hung up a portrait of Lafayette at Stratford Hall, and they corresponded during the war. And Lafayette made a point of stopping at the Lee House in 1824 and visiting with Lee's widow, and likely Robert Marston, some of the processions that brought Lafayette into Alexandria. But what I wanted to say was that Lafayette, after being gone 40 years from America, his last visit was in 1784, got to come back and see what had become of that project in Liberty. Both Lee and he had helped and was amazed by the progress he saw, material progress, the profusion of the arts and institutions, civil societies, we would call it. And he was able to say in letters writing home to fellow French veterans of the Revolution, you can't imagine the progress made possible here by representative government. It surpasses my imagination.